let's talk about the Washington Commanders and the newest addition to the quarterback room, Sam Howell. Now, I was around this guy at the Elite 11 process. He had like a beard and hairy leg, fully grown as like a 17-year-old. So he's been like mature, I think a couple years ahead of everybody else, but he also throws a pretty ball. He's played at a big time level, lit it up as a true freshman at North Carolina, somehow fell to the 5th round. And if you're a Commanders fan, and if you're on that team, you gotta be stoked at what they just found. Think about this quarterback room. Now you can go ahead at home and talk about all the things that Carson Wentz is not, but honestly, I actually think he's poised for a run right now. This dude throws it way better than fans give him credit for, and a lot of ups and downs in Philly, but the ups were like MVP caliber ups. The downs in Indy were downs, but not like get this guy out of here downs. Obviously, Washington sees something in him. So I think you've got Carson Wentz coming in, who's just been disrespected by the Indianapolis Colts, and the owner deciding for him to leave, the coaching staff kind of wanting him to stay, the players kind of wanting him to stay. Fresh start, new team, division that's up for grabs. And then you got Taylor Heineke, who's played really well the last few years. Signed a new contract, he's comfortable. Now you add a 5th round pick to that room, who's gonna come in there and compete like he's trying to be the starter, but he also has a chip on his shoulder from being a 5th round pick, but he's also like really set up to succeed in that system. So I actually think this is a fantastic landing spot for Sam Howell. 5th round pick, you're not expecting that guy to start right away. You're expecting that guy to compete, push the 2 out of the way, and ultimately compete for a starting job about the time you're ready to make a decision on your starter's new contract. So I think over the next few years, this sets up fantastic for Sam, and there's a ton of value in the 5th round for the Washington Commanders. Coaching staff is dialed. Look, I love this pick. I love it for Sam. I love it for the Commanders. Fired up to watch this one play out.